Ricky, it's payday, my man. Here you go. Here's your check.
Awesome. I was just heading over there to get it. Thanks.
Why you sound so sad, man? I just put a check in your hand. It's payday. Why aren't you happy?
Well, I mean, it's also the first of the month, so usually when I get my check, I go out to my truck on lunch break, pay my light bill, water bill, Wi-Fi bill, phone bill, any other utilities I may have, 6 things of child support, credit card bills, and then usually have to put some money back for maintenance due that's on my truck. And then I know how much money I have left.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Well, then after you get all that done, then you get happy because you know how much money you got left, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say happy. I mean, I take a deep, stressful sigh, wonder why I even work here because I don't get paid what I'm worth. End up coming to the realization when I get off work, I'm going to go have to buy the cheapest case of beer they sell, a whole entire flat of ramen noodles, and just make it till next week because I'm an adult and I have to survive somehow, and that's my only option at the moment. So, yeah. But the second week paycheck, now that's a fun one.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was kind of like super depressing. But, I mean, at least the second week's great. I mean, I am just a little confused. Do you not have like a financial plan of some kind? Like, what are you living paycheck to paycheck at this adult age?
No, man, I'm not living paycheck to paycheck.
Thank goodness, man.
I'm living day to day.
What? I mean, do you know how bad that is? That you're living day to day financially?
It's really not even that bad, man. Look, 2 weeks ago, I was living meal to meal until I found out something super cool. Did you know that you could sell your plasma?
No, I didn't know that actually. But look, I'm really confused. So you're like one of the top paid hands here. You've been here a lot longer than most. I mean, you've got a lot of certifications. I mean, you make a pretty good bit of money every week. Why are you not okay financially?
Well, I mean, honestly, it has a lot to do with inflation.
Inflation? What inflation on what? What are you buying that's so much?
No, I don't mean inflation like inflation of price. I mean like inflation of bouncy houses.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, but so, like, a couple weeks ago, the neighbor kid across the street had a bouncy house at his birthday party. So I was like, hey, can I come bounce on the bouncy house? That looks like fun. And everybody was like, no, it's not for adults. Well, it is for adults. And I talked to the rental guy, so he's been bringing me a bouncy house, a water slide, or a blow-up obstacle course to my house every single weekend. And I hadn't been letting that kid come over there and play on it because I've been telling his parents and him that it's only for adults. I'm sorry. So, I mean, maybe it's not inflation, maybe it's spite that's ruining my finances. Either way, though, I'm having a great time. I've actually got a 28-foot water slide coming to the house this weekend if you want to come over.
So you mean to tell me that you've been actively ruining your finances intentionally out of spite because a child down the street wouldn't let you bounce on his bouncy house? And you've been renting these every single weekend for weeks?
Yeah, it's actually been like 3 months.
Well, I will have to say that's probably the stupidest thing that I've ever heard. I would have went halves with you for the last 4 weekends in a row if you would have told me.